there too late. I didn't even see the fight. I got there too late.
The undisputed champion of the world, Devin Haney, gave his reaction to Gervonta knocking out Ryan Garcia in the 7th round. All Devin Haney said is that he got there too late and nearly missed the entire fight. Nevertheless, when it comes to Gervonta, Devin Haney, and Shakur, I said this before and I'm going to say it again. Nobody, and I mean nobody, beats Gervonta, nobody beats Devin Haney, and nobody beats Shakur Stevenson but themselves. They simply on another level. We see that every time they step in the ring and completely eliminate their competition. And last night, Gervonta versus Ryan was just another example. Tank showed he was on another level. Even though Ryan had the size advantage, so on and so forth, that didn't matter. That played no outcome in the fight. Like I always say, skills pay the bills. Despite all of the excuses Ryan was making about the rehydration clause and the catch weight, so on and so forth, even though it was Ryan who demanded the catch weight, we saw last night he looked stronger than ever. Ryan did not fatigue, and he showed he had a chin because when Gervonta caught him, Ryan got up in no time, which tells us the fact that he took such a devastating punch and was able to recover that quick and have his legs under him. That showed he had his full strength and he was strong that night because he looked stronger than ever. In fact, Ryan looked better last night than he did in the Luke Campbell fight. He looked stronger, so on and so forth. Nevertheless, where Ryan Garcia came up short was his skill department. That's what Ryan was lacking, his IQ. Leading up to the fight, Ryan said, Gervonta is not a smart fighter. However, on fight night, even Stevie Wonder could see who was the smarter fighter and who was the dumb fighter, pretty much respectfully. I mean, Ryan made the same mistake Leo Santa Cruz made when he fought Gervonta. But at least when Leo Santa Cruz made the mistake that got him knocked out, it was due to desperation, since Gervonta was applying a lot of pressure on him. So to get Tank off of him, Leo Santa Cruz desperately threw 3 straight right hands back to back to back against a counterpuncher that could end your night with one punch, which that's obviously how Leo Santa Cruz went to sleep. Tank even told Ryan during the press conference when Ryan brought up Leo Santa Cruz, Leo probably still asleep. And during All Access, Tank actually explained how he knocked out Leo Santa Cruz. And would you guys believe Ryan made the exact same mistake? He ended up throwing the same exact combination 3 times back to back to back when he thought he hurt Tank in the 2nd round. And that's how Tank got the read on him when he knocked him down in the 2nd round. Ryan kept throwing left hook, right hook combo. Every single time, Ryan started off the combination with the left hook. So obviously, Gervonta timed that and countered it with an overhand left. He walked Ryan right into it. So much for Gervonta not being smart when Gervonta was the only one doing the smart things. While Ryan was doing all the wrong things. He was making all of the mistakes, such as coming in a straight line, not moving his head, chasing the puncher around, not controlling distance, overcommitting with punches, getting too greedy, not varying his offense. I repeat, not varying his offense. In fact, it was the contrary of that. He was being repetitive. On top of all of that, Ryan has no understanding of positioning. He keeps talking about he likes fighting southpaws, but he don't even understand the positioning. He don't know the sweet science behind it, which ultimately all of the above is what got Ryan Garcia knocked out last night. During the fight, he was always 10 steps behind Gervonta, and that's the truth. Furthermore, if Devin Haney comes through Lomachenko, which that's a 50-50 fight, that's not a given. So far on the schedule, that's the toughest fight on the actual schedule in the sport of boxing. But if Devin Haney comes off victorious like I think he will, Devin Haney versus Gervonta will end up becoming the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, which this fight in particular will be the most dangerous fight for Devin Haney and the toughest fight for Gervonta Tank Davis. This fight is dangerous for Devin Haney because he has to be nearly perfect for 12 rounds. And it's a tough fight for Gervonta because, unlike Ryan, Devin Haney IQ is on another level, and his understanding of positioning is not even comparable to Ryan Garcia. But I must say, Gervonta has skill just as much as he has power, which that combination alone right there makes Gervonta dangerous, the most dangerous opponent anybody can fight. He lived up to his nickname. He is a tank. Therefore, Gervonta has a task at hand, which is he has an undisputed king in his division that remains supreme on top of him. Despite the fact that Gervonta is the face of boxing, still the #1 fighter in his division, the king in the lightweight division, is Devin Haney, not Gervonta. So that's the only thing Gervonta has left at the moment in time. I mean, he did fight King Ryan, but we all know Ryan is only king on social media. The real king is Devin Haney, and Gervonta Davis happens to be his mandatory. So we shall see if Gervonta is going to live up to his word and fight Devin Haney next. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Have you ever felt drained up and coming into a fight? Because this fight, you may have that experience since it's a catchweight and there's a rehydration clause.
Right. No, actually, I've never felt that, but I don't think it's going to be a problem because I feel good. I don't like to gain that much weight anyways after the weigh-ins. So I pretty much walk around in the ring at 148, so 146 won't be too much different.
It can be.
And for Ryan's last fight, he was originally scheduled to fight Fortuna at 135. Ryan wanted to fight at 135, but Fortuna wanted to fight at 140. So why do you think Ryan wants to fight you at a higher and heavier weight, but not Fortuna?
I think he just wanted to fight. I think he wanted to just be lazy and not train as hard. When he fight at 35, he actually got to like work to make the weight. So I think he was just trying to like be lazy, and then also probably think he got a better advantage at 140.
Yeah, you and Ryan are both lightweights. So if Ryan accepted the fight with you at 135, would there have been no rehydration clause?
You said what weight?
I said you and Ryan are both lightweights. If Ryan accepted to fight you at 135, would there have been?
Nah.
Okay.
No, it wasn't okay. It just, he's trying to, I don't know, try to figure out, find a way to have some advantage, so I guess.